All right, this is just something I want to highlight from a Div Cup game finals of Khanada and Arc. So right here, you see they have no mask, both no mask, but they have about 6 ramen. They both there's only about 15 fizz left to pop. And you see Zone pulls far. It just pulled. They just had a decently far pull, but they walked in pretty easily with fizz because they went early. And that's kind of the main premise of what I want to show is that even if you don't end up having a mask, it's okay. What you got to do is just go early. It pulls. They still got 30 seconds left till it pulls. They looked around to get a little bit more surge. They started moving, and they start white lining through old builds. Like they look at right here, Khanada's taking a look at his surroundings in front of him, and he's making sure that this right side is covered because he knows his left is all right. He's about to build it off. He's getting through. He's getting around. He sees here, and he sees them going. It's like, perfect, let's go. He starts moving. He gets tagged. And he's like, all right, let's build in metal. He builds in metal. Make sure he doesn't build in light builds. He makes sure he's in metal. He has Arc right with him holding. Pops 1 mini, doesn't waste too much time, and he realizes, you know what? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk me taking more damage because they only have 1 mini. They have 0 fizz. They have 4 minis on Arc, 3 ramen on Arc. They have a good bit of heals, but not a good bit of they have ramen. A lot of which is they've got about a decent. It's not great. It's good heals, but it's not great heals. They just don't want to waste more than they have because ramen, although having 6 is phenomenal, it's not enough. It's not enough, and especially only on 1 kit. They got about 10 ramen combined between them and no rotation. So they have to kind of think of ramen not only as their heals, but also their rotation simultaneously. And this is great. He builds in hards. He's going to walk back, kind of let it build a little bit, and he's good. And now he's on edge. And now look at Xanda and Kixen, for example. They're on low ground and brick. They took their time. They were late in the zone, and now they're going to pay for it. This is just showing you guys that going early, if you get a fizz, or this would have worked even with ramen. If you have ramen or fizz, go early and move quick.